you're not.
I see through your act, and I still enjoy the show.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, a good one in store here between the Washington Commanders and these guys defending their home turf. Still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. He fields it from the 8. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt, and in for the first time. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
The 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. Now he's past the 25. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Dart starting with a pass here. It's caught right side by Johnson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
2nd and 1. Gets this to Fant. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
2nd and 3 now. Staying on the ground with Benson. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Danger, Ken. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first and 10, here's Dart. The throw left side finds Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown! The Giants finish up their opening drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown! He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They run. It's Prosky Merritt. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
Send it out wide to Samuel. And he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. On the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines. Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
They give on second to Benson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? Recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Dart now against the blitz. This throw is cuffed. He has the touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Now here he goes. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense, the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 4. It's caught. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Commanders will have a first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Now Daniels off the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
They motion the tight end over. A run. It's Krosky-Merritt. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down. 1 yard to go. With Krosky-Merritt. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On their own side, but only need an inch or 2 here, so they're going for it. Daniels on 4th down. He puts some air under this one, deep right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Max Melton with the INT. And the Giants come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. The Giants in control so far. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 46. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders will take it beyond their own 40. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Ponsky Merritt on the carry. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Offense up to the line fast.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 3rd and short, Daniels. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Washington first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. You've got a man in motion. On 1st down, here's Daniels. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
They send a man in motion. Trying again, following the sack. Vacates quickly left side. Throwing deep for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
It's caught by McLaurin. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
And the Washington 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. Daniels hit, he lost the football. And looks like the Giants got to that one.
Yeah, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. The throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
That's good. 4A.
From the gun, here's Dart. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's a
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
From the 33 on second down. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the stride moving.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Benson on 1st and 10. He's caught just as across the line of scrimmage. Mine picked up a yard. It's going to be second down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Puerto Rico. The Giants looking for a bigger lead before the break. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Dart from the pistol. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46.
On 1st down, here's Stumped. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Fails to find his running back. So that brings up 2nd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Dart going to throw again. He finds Fant. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. Benson finds that end zone. Touchdown, San Juan. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants double their lead to 14. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. It's a small gain up to the 38. Here is Abdul Carter making plays as he cleans that one up. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 38. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Daniels throwing on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
First down, Commanders.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home at that sack.
After the sack, another pass on second down. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
They motion a receiver left. Here he is on third and long. Skips it short of his man, and that brings up fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
So punt coming up on fourth down, and it's against Belgium native Corliss Waitman with the honors. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be second down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. With the gun this time, here's Dart. It's Pickens on the slant. Just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Tyrone Tracy now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. Quarter underway. Here's Benson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Working quickly here.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the
Darts out of the shotgun. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, it's Daniels. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. Former number 1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. Here's Krosky Merritt. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Devon Holland there to make the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 4th down.
Now Daniels on 4th down. Finds the in route complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. Here's Daniels. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Daniels is going to throw again. The bat's got it. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Tracy on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Headed out right. Has a man on target to Johnson. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. But it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Here's Dart now. Finding Johnson once more. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 11. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
From the great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
18-yard line.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Connects with Fant. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Gets it again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Offense up to the line fast.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate. 2 sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to try him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
So the Giants now going to call on their field goal unit. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Sending a receiver left. 2nd and 4. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
3rd and short, Daniels. Hits his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Play fake here. Daniels. On him quick, and they bring it down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And that brings up 4th and long. The Commanders ready for the punt. That's grabbed at the 10. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 15-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Dart from the pistol. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Logs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. That's low and bounces short of his man. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Daniels throwing on 3rd. Throw left side, complete. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. To the air again, Daniels. And a man is there to knock that away.
Jay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Again, Daniels to the air. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense, but the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
A gain of 14. And the Washington 1st down.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs. It's the better defenses in this league.
Daniels setting up the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
It's dime defense from the G-men. 3rd down. Play action now. Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the 1st down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Isn't going anywhere good. He's caught well behind that line of scrimmage, and they're going to be sent off after the turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Going on first down. It's Dodd. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
One play action with Dart. Buying some time right. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's good. 4-8. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll go play action. Buying some time left. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
6-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. There's Benson again. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, stand long. The Giants keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And the slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
14.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Chooses to bring this one out. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. The tackle's made it to 15-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Working it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
From the 21. Good strike downfield to Lane. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Working quickly here. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Sticking in the air with Minshew. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third and long, it's Minshew. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Punt team on the field. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from San Juan. Giants nearing their first win of the season. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Now begin this drive with Benson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. There's a screen to Benson. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Ford, A. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. He's trying to push the field. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Play action, it's Minshew. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The give here on 2nd. He's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. Back-to-back carries here. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Takes this in at the 25. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Benson on the give. Romped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's 2nd and 11. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Throw outside, and they might throw this again. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They kick the running back in motion. Minshew on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Giants' 40.
So the Giants come away with the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.